All right, so I've identified my key words and phrases because I really want to make sure that when I paraphrase this poem, that I'm really understanding every single word. So in order to paraphrase the poem, what you're going to do is you're going to translate. You're going to put in your own words, line by line, what's happening in this poem. So let's look at that first line. Why, who makes much of a miracle? In this line, I think the author is asking a question. And I think if I were going to put this in my own words, that this author is probably saying something like, who makes a big deal out of miracles? Or maybe who pays close attention to a miracle? The word makes and much makes me think that the author is saying, who really pays attention? Who really makes a big deal out of miracles? So I'm going to write that down. Who makes a big deal of miracles? And the author made it a question, so I'm going to make it a question too. All right, next line. As to me, I know of nothing else but miracles. So I think this line is saying that the author, he only sees miracles. In fact, he sees nothing else but miracles. So I'm going to write that down. Let's see. I only see miracles. Whether I walk the streets of Manhattan, well, this one's easy. So when I'm walking in the street, when I'm walking in the street, or dart my sight over the roofs of houses toward the sky. Now you guys can see, I picked dart as a key word and my sight as a key phrase. I actually looked up dart in the dictionary because I thought it was a key word, and I saw that dart means move quickly. Okay, so this author moves his...
Trayvon Banks reports a carpool. Trayvon Banks reports a carpool.
This author moves his eyes, his sight quickly over the roofs of houses. So it's kind of like glancing. So I'm just going to look quickly. So when I'm walking in the street, or look quickly at the roofs, or look quickly at the roof, or wade with naked feet along the beach, just in the edge of the water. I'm going to go ahead and paraphrase this. Wade in the water. So this author is walking barefoot along the beach. So look quickly at the roof, walking barefoot at the beach. Okay? Or stand under trees in the woods. Well, that one's pretty self-explanatory. Standing under trees. Or talk by day with anyone I love, or sleep in the bed at night with anyone I love. Notice how I read this line together. Though with this one, with anyone I love, I could tell it was part of this first line because the author indented it. So that lets me know that I can take these two together. So this person sees miracles, talking with someone that he likes, or maybe sleeping next to that person. So sees a miracle, talking, or sharing a bed with someone else. Or sit at table at dinner with the rest. So sitting at dinner. Okay, so you're going to go ahead and do the rest of this on your own. You're going to read each poem, each line by line. you're going to go through it and you are going to paraphrase this. You're going to translate it into your own words. Okay? The first time you do this is going to take a really long time. But just like with close reading, the more you practice, the faster you get, and then you'll start to find you can start to skip over lines. But this first time, I want you to be very, very thorough. When you paraphrase, I want for you to go line by line, writing a translation in your own words of what each line is saying.